Happy Father's Day out there to everyone. Ken and I are on the road heading east. In one of our previous videos, I mentioned something about a car that we were getting. And Ken and I are going to do this epic drive where we go 24 hours from Wyoming to New York, picking up a car on the 18th, and we're going to do an epic drive back. So we should both be worthless by the time we get back. But it is currently, oh look at that, it's 6:46 in the morning. We've got 1,500 miles to go. It's gonna be fun.
Gonna have a blast. Oh yeah.
Nice. Oh, well, we're still currently in Wyoming. We'll be in Nebraska in probably about 20-30 minutes. All right, we'll give you an update a little later on. Ogallala, Nebraska. This is where Kathy and I like to stop and camp, which is down yonder somewhere. Right now, there's Ken and I here. I like Ken's shirts. He's making those himself. There's one of them. Pretty cool. Very nice. So, Purple Heart Trail, we are at 3,200 feet. We just dropped 3,000 feet from Cheyenne. So we walk inside and I kind of like pop my ears like, holy crud. Let's see what this is here. There we go. That is cool. All right. Well, we're going to, oh yeah, and I did, I got like $2,000 of work done to the front of my truck. Kept hearing clunking when you turn left. And it kept pulling to the right like really hard when you let go of the wheel. Turns out that all my ball joints in my track bar were pretty much shot. So anyway, we got that fixed. It only cost me $200. I like that. Okay, so Ken's turn to drive the next couple hours. And we're on the road again. On the road again. I just keep making on the road again. Yes. All right, so here's our update. We've been driving for over 12 hours. Right there is the Mississippi, and right in the middle is the Illinois-Iowa border. So I believe it's the Mississippi. Could be wrong, who knows? I don't really care. But we decided to come here to stop at the rest area, and this says restrooms, but I don't see any unless they mean that bush right there, which is looking pretty good. So we're doing a swap. Truck's running good, knock on wood. And we're gonna keep on trucking eastbound and down. Here we go again. Oh yeah. So we're at a rest area / campground. It's on the Illinois side of the river, on the Illinois side of the Mississippi River. It was the Mississippi because there's Mississippi Rapids rest area right here. It looks like Rock Island down there in the middle. I know it's hard to see, so I'm gonna zoom in on it. There's Rock Island with a green light on it. But this campground is, this rest area is pretty cool. So there's a rest area building. And over here on the other side, there is a campground. It's like a state park campground. So you come down in here with your RV and you just go over there and park and camp if you want. It's pretty cool. Not many sites from what I can see, but we're gonna drive around there to find out. We're gonna get some footage of Mississippi. Mississippi. It's very pretty. This is nice. I love how the states honor the military. I think Interstate 80 is like all the way across the country. They honor their military at every one of these rest areas. We'll go over here and stand on one of these park benches. We got plenty of time to kill. So we're just kind of like taking our time. Well, we're not taking our time, we're hauling to get across the country, but when it comes to, sorry, get up here on top of the table so I can see out there. There we go. As far away from the highway as we are, you can really hear it. It's gotta be half a mile. Well, that's about a quarter mile. Very cool. So I know this is kind of a weird video for the rolling hills, but it's definitely something different as well. This is a lot of fun. I get to spend time with Ken, my son. We've been talking and telling stories all the way across the country, and it's just making the time just fly right past. All right, his turn to drive. We're gonna push through Illinois. I'm gonna get a couple hours sleep. Then we're gonna hit Indiana, where we're gonna fill up just to top the truck off, because we can make it almost all the way to our destination right now, just on one fill up. But we're going to fill up in Indiana, so we don't have to stop again until we get to New York. Alrighty, we'll see you. All right, well, we made it to New York. It is currently 5:33 a.m. We got to subtract 2 hours from that, so it's 3:30 a.m. back in Wyoming. So we have been on the road. Let's see, we left at 6, but been on the road for 21 hours. A couple more hours, we'll be back. We'll be in Corning, heading up to where the car's at. All right, so we made it to our destination, and here is the car that we're picking up. It's 1987 IROC-Z Camaro. It's going to get a bath before we head back west, and we're going to load her up tomorrow and make that journey back. We'll get more on it when we get her loaded up and all that other good stuff, so we'll see it. All right, so Ken and I are kind of winded. I'm winded because I'm old and fat, but car's up on the trailer, so we're good to go there. Get ready for that long journey west. She's hooked up to Big Earn. Now, I already came up with a name for the car, and this won't surprise my brother-in-law at all, but the car's name now is Vader, and it's fitting. The truck is named Big Earn, which is the name of a stormtrooper, Ernie. I know it because there's a million of them. There's got to be one named Ernie. So it's Big Ern. And we got Vader. We're all tied up. Look, trailer's from Idaho, so we're getting it back towards where it needs to be. It's gonna be back out in Wyoming, so all right. Took us a few minutes because we had to get the angle of the trailer right, because the front end of the car, the nose, wanted to keep biting the ramp, so we fixed that. Just got the trailer where it needs to be. It's all hooked up, everything's set to go. So we're gonna go in and we're going to talk to Dad, and then we're gonna head west. So there it is. We'll give you some updates as we go. We're gonna check this at our first fuel stop, make sure everything's good. We still have to put the tie down over the A-frame. Okay, we'll see you in a bit. So you don't really realize how small the older cars are until you put them behind a dually on a trailer. There we go. We're in Western New York. One of them, probably the nicest rest areas I've ever seen. Checked everything on the car. The straps are still absolutely tight. It's not going anywhere. It hasn't even moved a bit. No, that's good. Nice to have this for, you know, posterity or whatever it is that, excuse me, that you need. Right? Check these straps. I think these are still tight. One's actually kind of loose. Hold on a second here. Oh yeah, that loosened up. Wow, that one loosened up. Huh. Let's check this one here real good. That's loose too. Hold on, hold on. Okay, that's about as tight as I'm gonna get it. Huh, all right, well, glad we stopped to check. Drive from the car, rolling back and forth, settling in, I guess. All right, we're on the way. It's like the phone knows. We're stopped here in Ohio now, just doing a we're gonna do a driver swap, hit the head, and Ken wanted to clean the windshield on the truck, so he carried over to the car. We're not gonna clean the windshield on the car though, because that's like a friggin' mirror, and that sun hits it, it's blinding. So straps on the wheels are tight, so that's good. Keeping up on that. We know it hasn't slipped because of the thing's still in the pipe right there, which is good. Trailer tires look good. I never did check to see if I had the right license plate on the trailer. Yeah, that's it, CCM 929, that's what I have. We're good there. There's something here. Oh wow, I don't know what spilled on this car, but it did some stuff to the paint. Look at that. That'll be taken care of though. So we're gonna do this. All right. I like Ken's tie-dye shirts. It's a shout out to him. He made this shirt, and the ones that you saw in the other video, he made that too. That was really cool. You can hit him up on Instagram, littlebopeep.com. Yeah, I don't know about that, but he actually makes those. Someday, hopefully, he'll be selling them too. So we're gonna go over here to this rest area, and we're back in a few minutes. everybody. It is currently 9:12 in the morning, Mountain Time, and we are 49 miles from our destination, which means we are only we're only a couple of miles from the border, I think. We'll be back in Wyoming. Been a long drive. The car's still back there. You can see it in the mirror. Been a long drive. We made it. Any thoughts, Ken?
I'm tired and I want to go to bed.
There
It's
you
been
go.
a great drive. It's been a great drive. Had a lot of fun.
Had a lot of fun.
Just had a concert in the truck. It was really fun.
We did that. Yeah, the last hour we had a concert in the truck. I'm not sponsored by the band, so I'm not going to say their name. But it was a great concert. Anyway, so you can see the horizon up there. That is, yeah, that's what Kathy calls gloomy. We're driving into Gloomyville. We are 4 miles from the border. 4 miles. All right, so took you through the night, most of the trip. So what we're going to do is we're going to get to Ken's house. I have to call the police to have them come up and do the VIN ID. Then we're going to go put the car in storage, turn the trailer in, and Ken will already be asleep by that point. Well, no, I have to drop back off after we put the car away, get off the trailer. But then we're going to bed. We're going to sleep until next week. So, yeah, that's going to happen. All right, so we will get some video footage of all that stuff going on here shortly. And we will see you then. Thanks, thanks for coming around for the journey. And if you really enjoyed this journey, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, share with a friend. The YouTube's really likes that algorithm, and it puts the video out to everybody else, not just our subscribers. It really helped the channel grow. And we're only at like 104 people, so we really want to hit that 1,000 goal. That'd be great. Okay, so we'll see you in a little while. So I know we show this all the time, but it's kind of special this time.